Ask 12,000 MMA Digest stands who they want to see Dustin Poirier fight next. The overwhelming response, 51%, want to see him fight Charles Oliveira. Would be nice to see that for a belt, but Dustin doesn't seem interested. He again suggests that Oliveira and Chandler fight for the belt and he'll just watch. Taking on big money fights like Conor and Nate seem to be what Dustin wants. But in general, even though Dustin's coming off arguably the biggest win of his career, he's never been less interested or less passionate about the sport. Immediately after his win over Conor, he told DC he doesn't even like fighting. He's not in love with it anymore. He doesn't love the process. He just likes the actual fight inside the cage. He has 7 of those fights left on his UFC contract. He's ranked number 1 at lightweight. The guys ranked below him include Gaethje, Oliveira, Chandler, Ferguson, Conor, and RDA. A new MMA movie is out called Born a Champion. The main character, Mickey Kelly, tries to avenge a loss to Marco Blaine, who's played by Edson Barboza. It's funny, Edson's an asshole in the movie because he's the nicest guy in real life. There's small cameos from Mickey Gall and Renzo Gracie. Compared to the average MMA movie, it's quite good, but that's a very low bar to clear. The MMA references in the film are surprisingly accurate for the time period. A couple reasons why today's MMA fans may not enjoy the movie. One, it takes place between the early 90s and early 2000s, and the sport was so different back then, like having fights that were striker versus grappler. And 2, the romance angle of the film will probably bore the shit out of the average MMA fan. But don't take my word for it. If you're interested, Born a Champion's available now online.
I have one fight coming up against Nachieli. I respect her. She texts me, I text her, but she's not my best friend. It's impossible to be your best friend if they need like smash you on the mat. She need like broke your arm, like choke you. Best friend? My best friend don't need like broke my arm. It's a bullshit. I don't have best friends because these people like don't like me. I go in the warm up area alone. They like beep, 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 and Gabby quiet. No one like Gabby. After the tournament, who have the gold medal? Podcast on YouTube. There's gonna be a link and everything. Hey yo, MMA Digest, yo. If you're not subscribed to MMA Digest, definitely go do it. That's where I get most of my MMA news from. That man's awesome and it is like low key funny.